the real deal. V2 Hybrid Mosfet by Perun. Hybrid Mosfet, what does that mean? So this Mosfet uses two different technologies, one being optical sensors, which you know and love, and the second one being a magnetic sensor. Now the Mosfet itself has the sensor, and your trigger will have the magnet. Included with the Mosfet is a little piece that attaches to your trigger. It's a direct drop-in fit, and this will allow you to have really precise tuning of the trigger so that you can achieve a hairline trigger very easily without having to short stroke or go through any of those technical difficulties. Now, how is this different from the V2 optical? This Mosfet has a bunch of new features and capabilities utilizing these two technologies. We have a DSG mode for you speedsoft guys. As well, we now have two-stage trigger, which is really similar to what AUGs have, and now you have that option as well. Utilizing the magnetic technology, there's a specific setting that you can tune your trigger. There's up to 5 different stages of sensitivity, and I'm rocking with stage number 2, and in 1 second you're gonna see that trigger response right on the workbench. And one more thing about this Mosfet that I personally love, and I use this feature every time I play, is the decocking feature. So I play with pre-cocking half the time for that supreme trigger response. Now to decock the trigger, instead of having to turn off pre-cocking and have my active braking reset the piston, this Mosfet has an amazing capability where if you want to decompress your spring while pre-cocking is activated, just hold the trigger. After about 2 seconds, the piston will release and the system will be de-stressed. I love this Mosfet. It's the most consistent Mosfet that I've had with 0 problems. Let's get to the bench and see the performance. So this is exactly how you would enter programming. To program semi, you want to start on semi. To program auto, you want to start on auto. Once entering programming mode, it'll bring you to the first mode, which is firing mode, represented as a green light, which you can see in your trigger well. And as you switch the selector between auto and semi, it will scroll down in the menu. Let's decock the system. Decocked.
Wow! The real deal.